Hi guys and girls, I know it's been a while, but you know, been a little busy taking care of other things, but I just wanted to do a quick video and touch on a video that I watched on MissGia.com. Hey Gia. It's a video of Creflo. He's preaching one of his sermons, and in that sermon he speaks on the whole Eddie Long situation, and you know, I guess some of Eddie Long's congregation decided they don't want to worship under him anymore, or they don't want to follow him anymore or be led by him. So they have decided to branch off and leave his congregation. So now, excuse me, Creflo says to these people in said video, if you're from that church and you're here at my church trying to join, I don't want you here. Sir, who are you talking to? As a man of the cloth, Reverend Dollar, how dare you turn away any child of God because you don't agree with them leaving their current situation, their current spiritual situation? How dare you? So you telling me that as a child of God, if I come to you looking for a word or looking for some guidance, because you don't agree with the reason why I left my current spiritual situation, you won't give me that word? How dare you? Now, his word basically was touching on judgment and not passing judgment, and he feels that, you know, Bishop Long is a man. He's human. He made a mistake. In his words, he had a wreck. He had a wreck, and people should just, you know, not judge him and move on, which I understand, because we as people, we have no right to judge. That's not our place. Am I guilty of judgment? Hell yeah. Lord, I'm sorry, but I am. Yeah, we all are, in one way, shape, form, or another. We all are. But sir, Creflo, sir, Pimpin', aren't you doing the same thing? You're judging those people who left that congregation. Now, as an individual in everyday life, me, myself, in the words of Charlemagne, I have the right to cut people off. That includes a reverend. If I don't choose to follow him anymore or allow him in my life because I don't agree with what's going on in his situation, then I don't have to. But for you to turn away anybody who's coming into the Lord's house, that's not even your house, that's the Lord's house, to get a word. Be happy that they're trying to get it from you. Why? I don't know. But anyway, how dare you turn them away? How dare you? Now, like I said, in everyday life, folks cut people off all day because these people don't want to deal with him being a liar, because he is a liar, because he denied the entire situation, but yet you settle and you demand a gag order so nothing else can be spoken. They can't speak on anything else. Sir, stop playing with them little boys. That's all I'm saying, Eddie. You're wrong for that. You're a liar. You're a hypocrite because you preach about, you know, men not being with men and things of that nature, but yet you had a situation with some boys. Not just one man, a few of them, who at the time weren't all adults. You're a liar. You're a hypocrite. And for me personally, I don't do liars. I don't do fake phony. I don't do hypocritical. I figure that portion of you out. I give you enough rope to hang yourself. And when you hang yourself, I let you go. I kick the chair and keep it moving. That's on you. I cut you off. So why are those people wrong for then not wanting to deal with that? Especially coming from someone who is a spiritual advisor. How dare you? How dare you, Mr. Dollar, tell them that they're not welcome at your mega church? How dare you? But see, I don't care for Creflo Dollar anyway, and this is just me, myself, my personal opinion. I think he's a come-up artist. And it's nothing wrong with having a hustle, nothing wrong with everybody having a come-up, but not at the expense of the church. No. Some things you just don't do. And that's one of them. And when I look at him, I see him as an opportunist that tries to figure out the best way he can get a come up for the church, off the church. Yeah, I ain't with it. I ain't with it, Creflo of the low. But like I said, I'm also doing a blog about it, so feel free to hit atasteoftea.com in the morning, and you all will be able to read it and watch the video, because I did post the video on my blog. I'll be back in a sec with a new video, because I got something else to touch on. So I'll be back in a moment, folks. Deuces.